For your first week of this class, I gave you some pretty heavy reading and pretty heavy assignment to do. So for week 2, what we're going to do is we're going to set up your teacher workspace on the Intel for Education website. Now, something I noticed as I'm logging in today is that Intel is working to update their pages. So I'm going to get a hold of them and find out if everything is still going to be available as I have them linked. And if not, I'll keep you updated on that. I'm actually in week 1's folder to access this particular link to share with you. So you can go back to week 1's folder, go to your assignments tab, and then go to the only document that's in there, How We Think and Learn. Or you can go to your general announcements on the week of the 21st through the 27th of August, and you'll find the same thing. I tried to paste it in 2 different places. However you access it, I'm going to go to the intel.com/teachers site as it is now. And I'm going to show you how to set up your teacher workspace. Notice it's kind of blinking. That makes me think this is in development to update. So I'll keep you posted on that. And on this page, which is really just kind of a landing page for things overall, I want you to go to either Visual Ranking Tool, Seeing Reason tool, or the Showing Evidence tool link. It makes no difference. From any one of these 3, you'll go to the place where I'm about to send you. So I'll just click on the one that says Learn More about the Visual Ranking tool. This pops up to a page that looks like this. It gives you some information about what the Visual Ranking tool is. Don't worry about that right now. This week's assignment is to simply set up your teacher workspace. And this is where you'll find it. Under Visual Ranking Tool and Sign In, you'll see Teacher Workspace. I'm going to click on that, which seems to be taking a little while to get there, and that's okay. Now, this is what my workspace looks like, and the reason it looks this way is because, number one, I'm already signed in to Intel. If you're not signed in, it may look something like this. And remember, in week 1, you were asked to set up accounts on those 3 places, so you should already have your accounts. Now, back to the reason I told you to choose a simple user ID, it's because this is where your students are going to be accessing your ID to access your class as a student. I'm going to retype my password in here because I'm not sure that the right one is there. I'll tell it to remember me, save the hassle maybe next time of having to sign in. And I'm signed right back into my teacher workspace. Your teacher workspace won't look anything like this because you have nothing in your teacher workspace unless you've already taken a course from me before on one of these tools, which is fine. So I'm going to go to my teacher workspace. I'm going to edit my profile. I just want to see what that looks like. Not really much there I want to change. I'm going to cancel that because there's really nothing in there that I need to change. Now, if you set up a login ID, that's really difficult and would be hard for kids to remember, then this would be a place for you to change that for sure. You want to do that before moving on. All right, so in my teacher workspace, I'm signed in, and you see that I have some projects in here. We're not even going to focus on that in week 1. What we are going to focus on are the tabs and the sections along the right side here. Okay? So what we're going to focus on is setting up a class because you've got to have your classes in here. And because you'll be expected to actually use this with your classes, then it's going to be important for you to set up a class. So you're logged into your teacher workspace now. You've maybe edited some things in your teacher profile. And now the next segment of video tutorial will be how to set up your class.